Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go. Hey, it's the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Back to boxing. Now, man, I was just thinking, man, it was in my mind that this whole Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua thing is getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand, Everyone's saying that Deontay Wilder should have been there. Eddie Hearn is losing his he's losing his mind over there in the UK, screaming at Deontay Wilder, talking about why wouldn't you want to be there? All the media in the world's going to be there. You should have been there for the Joseph Parker Anthony Joshua fight. You could have been commentating, and the cameras would have been on you and things like that. To make the fight bigger, right? Crazy stuff, because it was weird, because at one point they were talking about, like, oh, the fight's not starting yet. You can't come into the ring, but you should come anyway because it'll build the fight up somehow without you getting in the ring. Really weird stuff, man. Really crazy stuff. Doesn't make any sense, because one point he's telling him he should come or he shouldn't come, and then when he decides not to come at all, Eddie Hearn's going crazy online talking about he should come. So it doesn't make any sense. It's like contradictory statements going back and forth. But the question everyone should be asking themselves is, why wasn't Anthony Joshua there for the Luis Ortiz fight? When Deontay Wilder was fighting King Kong Ortiz, undefeated international WBA champion, number one mandatory for 6 years straight, that guy. Why didn't Anthony Joshua come to Deontay Wilder fight? Why wasn't he there? That was Anthony Joshua's mandatory. That was a fight that was mandated by Anthony Joshua. He should have fought Ortiz. The only reason why he didn't fight him is because the guy failed a drug test and he was removed from the rankings. But that was a legit contender, right? He was the mandatory. That's a fact. These are facts, right? That being said, there's no reason why Anthony Joshua shouldn't be there, to confront Deontay Wilder. Now, it's crazy, man. I seen Joseph Parker attend Deontay Wilder fights. I seen Alexander Povetkin attend Deontay Wilder fights. I seen Tyson Fury attend Deontay Wilder fights. But all of a sudden, Anthony Joshua, he can't attend a Deontay Wilder fight. It makes no sense. Every person in boxing that's relevant has basically attended an Deontay Wilder fight. Shannon Briggs he even confronted him a couple times. Let's go, champ. He confronted him a couple times. One of the biggest videos on YouTube, unboxing YouTube, is Shannon Briggs and Deontay Wilder arguing. Everyone has seen Deontay Wilder at some point, live or not live, sparring or not sparring. Even David Hayes sparred Deontay Wilder years ago. Anthony Joshua has not been anywhere near around Deontay Wilder. And it's mind-boggling, right? I just named unified champions. I named a former champion, David Hay. I named a former champion, Shannon Briggs. I named current undefeated WBO champion, Joseph Parker. I named Alexander Povetkin, promoter of a fighter that has a promoter that's a billionaire. I just named the big boys, man. Everyone has attended a Deontay Wilder fight. Let you mind that these are in the past. And Deontay Wilder since then has gotten even bigger. So if these juggernauts in boxing can attend the Deontay Wilder fight, where the fuck is Anthony Joshua, man? Where's he at? I'm trying to see these people attend these fights. Now, if Anthony Joshua would attend this Luis Ortiz fight, I'm positive that Deontay Wilder would have attended a Joseph Parker fight just to get payback. Sometimes you gotta take the initiative. Usually in boxing, if you're fighting a guy and he's in your weight class and you're a champion and he's one of the champions, right? There's 4 champions, and let's just say all 4 champions got belts and no one has a unification or whatever, right? Usually the champions want to look out, and they look at just to size up the opponents, right? To see what they're doing, maybe commentate on the fights. They sometimes they even watch lower fights, right, just to see the contenders they might have to fight in the future. And the thing is, Anthony Joshua hasn't commentated Deontay Wilder fight. He hasn't been in the ring in a Deontay Wilder fight. He hasn't been in the arena in a Deontay Wilder fight. But he wants him to attend his fight so much. This is the second time Deontay Wilder has attended an Anthony Joshua fight, man. He was there for the Klitschko fight. No one talked about anything besides Tony Bellew, who happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't really honestly think Tony Bellew was looking for Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder happened to be in his way, and he just had to confront him because he didn't want to look like a punk, because Tony Bellew said multiple times how he's not going to fight Deontay Wilder. So definitely he wasn't looking for the guy because he's never going to fight the guy. He's never going to fight the guy. So the fact of the matter is, that would have been the second time Deontay Wilder has attended an Anthony Joshua event. Anthony Joshua has never attended that Deontay Wilder event. Hasn't even commentated for one. So, if anything, I would love to see Anthony Joshua's fucking comments on him live, like doing a live fight, like what he thinks and what will and what not work. Because if he's breaking things down the wrong way and Deontay Wilder's proving him wrong, that's a big deal. I see some commentators look completely dumb commentating fights. They're telling you one thing, and then you're like, oh, he should use his right hand. He should use his right hand, or something like that. And then he uses his right hand and gets countered with the left hook or something dumb. So when you commentate wrong, and when you speak, and if you're boxing at least to articulate what's happening in the ring, if you can't articulate it well enough, and the guy, everything you're suggesting that should happen or adjustments that should be made, the guy is making and he's still getting beat, it'll make you look really bad. I mean, I just want to see Anthony Joshua do something with Deontay Wilder and not vice versa. Because I've already seen Wilder come to Anthony Joshua events. When has Anthony Joshua done anything for Deontay Wilder? When has Anthony Joshua said, when has Anthony Joshua spoke Deontay Wilder's name and said, we can get this fight right now? I'm talking about on multiple platforms, not like a one-time thing or just in passing. I'm not talking about a guy asking him a question, hey, you gonna fight Deontay Wilder? Yeah, someday, maybe in 2019, 2020. No. I'm talking about Anthony Joshua straight calling him out. Deontay Wilder has not only went to Anthony Joshua events, he's called him out multiple times. I even see him on TMT Sports. He was on it today, talking trash about Anthony Joshua. I mean, the guy, Deontay Wilder, he's just doing an excessive amount just for Anthony Joshua, and I'm not seeing the same kind of energy from Anthony Joshua. He needs to balance this equation out because it's looking really bad in his part. I'm sort of disappointed in Anthony Joshua. At this point, he needs to start. I don't care if Deontay Wilder fights a bum. Anthony Joshua needs to be there, or he needs to be commentating on Sky Sports. He needs to do something because it's getting ridiculous. I don't care if you fight the guy. I don't care. You just need to mention his name. I want to hear him mention his name without someone asking a question about him. And I want to see a fire in his eye. I don't want to see passiveness. I don't want to see that. No. I want to see him aggressive. So that's how I feel, man. I think Anthony Joshua, the thing is, I already seen every fighter in heavyweight boxing that's relevant attend every Deontay Wilder event. I haven't seen Anthony Joshua at one Deontay Wilder event. I haven't seen him commentate for a Deontay Wilder event. And I haven't seen him call him out multiple times on multiple networks, at least back to back on like a week straight basis. He might have done it once or twice, but I'm talking about when Deontay Wilder talks about Anthony Joshua, usually he's shitting on him for like a week straight. That's what I want to see from Anthony Joshua, and I don't want to see Eddie Hearn talking from him. I want to see Anthony Joshua saying it from his own fucking mouth, because Eddie Hearn has a habit of saying one thing one day and saying one thing another day, and that's not cool, man. You know what I mean? I want to hear the fighter say it, because in the end, your promoter can say whatever you want to say. That guy's getting paid. He's on your payroll, so he's gonna have an agenda. The fighter is gonna talk like a fighter. He's a fighter, so I want to see how he really feels. I want to hear Anthony Joshua talk, not fucking Eddie Hearn. Anyway, Anthony Joshua, man, he needs to show up, man, or shut up. He needs to show up or shut up. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace.